So there's no way the camera can capture this, but this is the view that we're kind of stumbled upon tonight. Got this aqueduct, which is built in 60 ADs when it was completed. Got the moon kind of setting over it here. The Big Dipper just above it. Like, this is a pretty magical way to spend a night. And it's only Monday.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark? From so far away, show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night? And what's it dreaming of?
Behind me, as I'm sure you can see, is the beautiful Pont du Gard, and we're just kind of taken away by its just breathtaking beauty, because this was built between 40 and 60 AD, so it is incredibly ancient, and it just still looks so beautiful and so impressive. It really just blows your mind that anyone was able to create such a thing with such minimal tools at their disposal. So I'm just in awe of it. It's gorgeous, and I'm really happy that we're able to see this beautiful piece of history today.
Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. How come the trees gets undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss
Leaving the light show. Hopefully the video does it some justice, because it was absolutely amazing. Really happy that we came at night.
Really happy we stayed for the light show, because we weren't really planning on it.
And just the whole thing has been really neat. If you are in the area, I definitely recommend making a stop here. Bring a blanket, bring a picnic, a bottle of wine, and settle in. It's an amazing view and an amazing show.
Yeah, and if you come at night, it's actually like half the price of the daytime admission. You get a light show and it's less busy, so all wins in our book. Good morning from bright and sunny Provence. We are on our way to Avignon, which is a bigger city near here, a beautiful one actually, because as it turns out, our Airbnb has everything you could want. It's beautiful, it's very charming, it's very comfortable, except for the Wi-Fi is terrible. So because we came here to work, this is not an ideal situation. We're going to go to Orange, which is a mobile provider in France, and see if they can sell us a mobile hotspot. So fingers crossed that works out. We'll see.
Today we are exploring the town of Nimes. So we just finished up the meetings for the day, had a bit of a drive over here, and we're gonna walk around this ancient Roman city.
I just wonder. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Ooh, it makes me wonder. What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their.
This is probably the best kitchen we've had on this entire trip. It's really well equipped. It's air conditioned in here, so I can finally cook when it's 90+ degrees outside without feeling like I'm melting. So that all inspired me, along with the beautiful Provence outside, to do something a little special for dinner tonight. So at the supermarket today, David and I picked up some local sauce tomate aux olives. So this is made with presumably local tomatoes and local olives from Provence, where we are. And so that inspired me to make a nice pasta dish, which I then baked. And we have some vin de Savoie, so we have some wine from our last region up near Savoie. And we should have some nice garlic bread alongside it, so it should be a really delicious meal. And with a little bit of inspiration from our surroundings. So, bon appetit.
There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours.
Things that we really liked about our stay near Avignon is that it's right next to the Rhone River. So you can actually follow this river all the way up to Lyon. And it's pretty neat to see the kind of different types of traffic. There's actually a lock just down there that we drove over a few times on our way to various kind of places. So it's been a pretty neat place. Actually went for a run down here one morning, and one evening we actually saw in this little canal that runs by it some sea otters. Well, actually I guess not sea otters, river otters that were kind of playing around. So this is probably a 5-minute walk from our house. So not a bad place to come and explore.
What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Dreaming of you.
We've just wrapped up the week at what is probably our favorite Airbnb so far, actually from booking.com, not Airbnb. This is called a mas. So a mas, from what we understand, is a traditional sort of stucco home of the southern French and Spanish regions. And they're pretty popular down here. We're staying in the Mas de Paulette. And then on either side of us, there's additional accommodations that you can rent. So we really enjoyed staying here. Everything in the apartment was brand new and very clean and just very comfortable and very work friendly, other than the Wi-Fi, but we'll talk about that in a different story. So we're actually quite sad to be leaving today. It's a rainy day. We've had beautiful weather all week, so I guess maybe that's a sign it's time to go. But it's just been a lovely place to stay in this little French village with really nothing around us other than nature. We have lots of apple trees and beautiful but poisonous oleander plants everywhere, which are really pretty. So it's been just really relaxing, really peaceful, and we're hoping for a few more stays like this.
Good morning!
Good morning! We are headed to Avignon, which is a larger city about 20 minutes away from our Airbnb. And it's a beautiful city with a Roman wall, and it used to be the papal headquarters, so it actually has the Palais du Pape still, which is the Pope's palace. So the Pope used to live there, which is pretty cool.
So we've driven through it a few times on our way to different places, but and it always looks really neat. But we decided that we would go and actually visit it on our way out of town to our next campsite. And of course, it's the only day in the past 2 weeks that we've gotten where it's actually raining. So we're going to see Avignon in the rain, if you will. So here we go.